Hi traders, welcome to today's update video with Eightcap. My name is Joseph. We'll just start quickly with an overview of some of the key things that's happened since yesterday. The RBA held rates at 0.75%. They also did hint that easing may be over. And looking at that, we can sort of say one of the probable reasons is the trade war is starting to find a bit of a solution, and we have seen a pretty solid, well not solid, but we have seen a fair recovery in the housing market so far in Australia. So this could be some of the reasons as to why they might be happy with where the current position is. Overnight we saw the ISM non-manufacturing PMI come out better than expected at 54.7. This gave the USD a pretty good boost. We can see in front of us now the euro, which was hit quite heavily overnight. It was just one of the three main risk currencies that fell quite heavily to the US dollar in overnight trade. Gold was another big loser last night, fell over 1%. We'll just have a quick look. We can see here that fall that went over last night. So the developments in the trade negotiations between the US and China are also a key factor in that. And when we move on to a breakdown of some of the yen pairs, that's also a factor in the yen weakness at the moment as well. So also some of the key news this morning, New Zealand unemployment came in worse than expected at 4.2%. Will this have an influence on their rates? We'll have to wait and see. And another interesting stat is the People's Bank of China set their rate above $7 today at 7.0080. And that's caught a bit of attention in today's Asian session. So mainly today we've seen currencies, the risk currencies mainly flat to the USD. We haven't seen too many, a lot of big moves so far today, and we've seen some gains as well to the yen so far. The Aussie is probably doing the best out of the euro, the pound, to the US dollar so far today. So we're going to have a quick look at some of the yen pairs. In particular, the Aussie yen. It touched new 4-month highs in last night's session. It's been quite a powerful move that we've seen across the board against the yen due to so the trade war, basically, well, the trade deal starting to become more of a reality. And we're just going to take a look now at the pound. The pound's in a pretty interesting position. We can see that it's in an ascending triangle, and there looks to be a bit of a stalemate at the moment, and we can just see how clear that is. So in the current trend it's in, which is an uptrend, we'd be looking for this to possibly be a continuation higher. We can also see that it's in a wedge as well, so, and it has broken out of that point there. So we'll be looking for one more leg up just to signify that buyers do maintain control. Now just jumping over to the dollar yen, which had a very solid session overnight. We can see that it's finally closed above this level here of resistance, and it hasn't done that basically since May, but we still have one more high for it to beat at the 109.30 point. So we'll be looking to see if buyers can maintain this current run of momentum, and if we can continue higher, maybe see a test of this resistance point at 109.60-61, and then furthermore up to test maybe this high around 109.88-89. So quite a good move from risk against the yen, but on the other side of the card, the USD is still maintaining some pretty strong demand right now. So that's it for today's video. Have a fantastic trading day, and bye for now.